If you are a frustrated coach, unable to get across to certain members, unable to articulate or make change within certain individuals, I know that you are lacking in one or most of the 10 areas I'm about to cover that are needed to succeed in coaching a human being through a particular movement pattern. Here's the 10. The first thing a coach needs is movement knowledge. The coach needs to know a movement inside and out. And if they do not, they need to take the time to learn as much as they can about the movement, role play with a team or teammates, and obviously gain experience. But movement knowledge is number one. That leads to number two. You need to know what you are looking for movement-wise. And you need to be able to obviously hit number three, which is communicate what you're looking for to their level. Communicate to their level, okay? Number four is you need to understand the faults that come with that movement, or possible faults that could come within that movement. Number five is the ability to see those faults, to spot those faults. And I like to think about these in three categories. Safety faults, we address those first right away. Ability faults, does this person not have the ability or the appropriate strength or skill or confidence? Or is it an efficiency fault? Is it something that we need to improve today, over time, etc.? Number six is how to properly address and fix those faults. They come in different ways. We address a safety fault a little differently than we address an efficiency fault. We communicate with a little bit more empathy when it's an ability fault or lack of skill or strength. Number seven is allowing the appropriate time to practice, refine, or fix a movement. Giving them time to build on something. Number eight is the ability to ask yourself, what am I seeing? Am I seeing a lack of understanding? Could be a good question. Am I seeing a technical fault? Is it a lack of current ability? Is it my communication style? We need to look inward and outward and take a zoomed out view and ask, what are we seeing? Number nine, make a decision. Make a decision. Do I adjust the movement down? Do I adjust the complexity of a specific movement? Do I lower the loading? Do I back up a couple progressions and inform them why they're going to go this route and how it benefits to them? And number 10 is communicate clearly to their benefit, not yours. Those 10 things can happen in a matter of seconds, all within 30 seconds or so sometimes, and obviously take time to build on those. But those 10 things are needed to develop trust, confidence, help our members progress, whether that's skill acquisition, self-trust within their body, strength progression, whatever it needs to be. Those 10 things need to be there. And when they're not, or they're out of order or lacking, we can lose trust. We can lose relationships. We could decrease the atmosphere or the experience. Thus, the individual maybe does not want to come as much, as frequent, or isn't as excited about something they should be. Take a look at yourself. Assess yourself on those 10 areas. How are you doing in those 10? Master those 10, and you are on your way to the confident coach who delivers a 10 out of 10 every time.